Hey, welcome if you are new here, welcome back if you've been here before. I am Freya, this is Budgie Budgets, and today it's Wednesday, which means it's Budget with Me and cash stuffing and all of the things day, woohoo! I will have a video coming up. The budget planner is finally finished, you guys, and I think I've worked out everything. I will put up a video when I have it uploaded and ready for purchase. It will be going up on both Ko-Fi and Etsy. I will explain all of that in that video. So if you are interested, keep an eye out for that. And if you're not, then don't. Really? Okay, it has been a ridiculous week. I know. Oh gosh, I feel like more often than not, I come on here and I'll be like, guys, it's been a week. But guys, it's been a week. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping it's not showing up on camera. But in case it is, my whole right hand is terribly bruised. Sometimes I think that if someone was writing a TV show and they wrote my life, they would give it to like a producer or director or something. They would read it and they would go, dude, we can't turn this into a TV show. It is ridiculous and completely not believable. Like, there's just no way all of these things would happen to one person in such a short space of time. But here I am, you guys. Here I am. So last week I jammed my hand in my car door. I have a really big car. Like I drive a big four-wheel drive. So the doors are really, really heavy. And I was out with the kids and some utter dingaling parked so close to my car, and I can't understand why. There were like a million car parks. Like I'm talking, there's like a row of car parks. There was a car parked here, there was a space, then there was me, and then there was like 5 spaces. And for some reason, this person, rather than taking one of the other 5 spaces, decided to park right next to me and so close that I could hardly get in the car. So I was like getting in, and at the same time I was kind of trying to like hold my door and pull it closed behind me to make sure that it didn't like open too wide and hit their car, because, you know, I'm considerate like that, despite this person not being remotely considerate. Also, they were still in their car. They were sitting in their car, just, you know, willfully ignoring my struggle to get into my own vehicle because of their poor life choices. But anyway, yeah, so I kind of closed the door. I reached back to grab my handbag and the door just went crunch. So I'm bruised like here and all here. I was worried. I did think I might have to go and get an x-ray, but it's settled down. I think it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Like I can pick things up okay now, and I've got full use of my fingers and all of those things that they usually check for. So I'm sure it's fine. It's just very bruised. It actually looks a lot better now than it did, if you can believe it. But yes. So please ignore if it is showing up on camera because it looks disgusting. But you know, life. Because then like 2 days later, I was doing something really, really exciting, making my daughter's bed, and I slipped my rib out of place. So they don't actually call it a dislocation when you slip a rib. Because your rib can't dislocate because of the way that it's like meshed into your spine and things. It's a subluxation, so it's a partial dislocation basically. And I have one rib lower down that does it frequently. It happens all the time. It literally happens in my sleep usually, and I wake up feeling like I can't breathe. And it's very, very painful. However, on this occasion, it's a whole new rib that's decided to come to play, and it was much higher up, and oh my goodness, you guys, it just made breathing and like just doing anything very, very difficult. Like I can't, honestly, just ridiculous. But it's been a few days and it seems to have, for the most part, gone back in where it should be. I still have a little bit of nerve pain going on because obviously it's been in the wrong spot, which compresses nerves and causes all sorts of other dramatic problems. But yeah, dramatic is the key word. That's just my vibe, you guys. It's just my body's vibe. So it has been a week, but I've survived and I am here, and we're going to do our weekly cash stuffing. And I even have this finished so that hopefully I can upload it in the next couple of days, which is just, you know, terribly exciting, isn't it? It was for me anyway. I was like busy running around the house, showing the kids, showing the hubby, like he's trying to cook dinner and I'm shoving this under his face like, look, I finished it. So I'm a delight to live with, I promise. Okay, so if you're not interested in this, you can skip ahead a couple of minutes and it'll just be me playing with the monies. So income, we have $2,631 to play with this week. Rent is getting $606, internet $25, home insurance $15, health insurance $61, Apple Care is getting $2, and swimming is getting $25. These are mostly the same every single week because that's how I have formulated our budget. So $734 going to fixed expenses, $1,897 left over. Oh, I have to catch my breath. Too much talking. Okay. Groceries is getting $800. That is for the fortnight. Takeaway is getting $170. That is also for the fortnight. Petrol is getting $110, also for the fortnight. Tolls is getting $7 this week. Mikey is getting $7. Chemist is getting $40. Dog food is getting $46 and spending is getting $15. That is just for hubbies. So normally we would get $30 and it's $15 a week each. However, because of all of the spendy spends I've been doing, my spending money is going towards paying for those things. So that's $1,195. We have $702 left over in cash. So $432 is being cash stuffed. It's actually $435. So when I've had odd amounts for subscriptions previously, they've now hit $5. So I'm putting it into the appropriate envelope. Yeah. I think that should make sense. You'll know, like over the last few weeks, I've had a few odds, like I think last week was a 3 and this week's a 2. So then it's a total of 5 to go into that category. It's just how it worked out. So $532 being cash stuffed, but actually $535. We've got $270 left over. So we're putting $100 towards our Visa, $35 towards our MasterCard, $135, $30 going to our Crystal Binder / ExtraJet / holiday savings. And $105 left is going towards the unbudgeted spending, irresponsible spending that I did. And I've done more of it, you guys. I can't help myself. Although, to be fair, I don't feel like buying compression socks can count as irresponsible spending. It's certainly not fun spending. I can't wear my leggings at the moment. It's so hot. And I often wear compression leggings and I can't wear those because my tummy is so bloated that they hurt and it's too hot. So I've had to invest in some more compression socks, which help. They help. I have POTS. If you are new here, I have a whole back catalogue of chronic illnesses that I deal with every single day. Yeah, and they're stupid expensive, you guys. These pair of, they're like knee-high socks, stockings, whatever you want to call them. They're really ugly, hideously ugly. And they're like $80 a pop, $90 sometimes. If I can find them on sale, $70. But I need a few pairs because you wear through them so quick because they're like stockings. So yes. Anyway, so that total is even higher than it was before, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. We're dealing with it. We're getting it back under control. It just means we're not saving much or paying off much debt, which is frustrating. But it is what it is, you know. Life's got a life. Thank God I didn't need to go and have x-rays and things on hand because that would have been a whole nother range of expenses that I just, you know, really didn't need. And I've just realized that I have not brought in my piece of paper that tells me where all the money is going. I'm tempted to wing it, but I won't. So let's count what's here and then I'll go and get that piece of paper. So we have 100 in placeholders, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 420, 435. Perfect. That is exactly as it. Look at all these fives, guys. I've got exact notes. So the like a lot of envelopes getting loved with just a 5 today. Oh dear. Oh well. At least they're getting something, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and now I actually know what we're doing. So these ones are getting skipped. I think what's getting some love today? Google is getting some love and so is Microsoft. So we can take up one of those and that's getting a 5. So Google one now has $10. But yeah, I'm thinking about paying for extra Google storage and moving my photos back into there because I don't love, I'm pretty sure these are $5 each. I hope that's right. I don't love Apple Photos. So Microsoft now has 20. Yeah, I'm just not loving Apple Photos. I much preferred how Google Photos work. I think it's much better at identifying people and organizing albums and things like that. But yeah, I'll see how I go. Also, Microsoft, I am going to continue saving for that, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to renew it again at towards the end of this year when it's due. They emailed me the other day to let me know that the price is going from $109 a year to $159 a year. And I just think that's absolutely outrageous. So I will start using the products that are native to Apple instead, I believe. That's the plan. But yeah, we'll see. Ambulance is getting 5 as per usual. Okay, so that now has $50, $60, $70 and $80 in there. I think it's just over 100 and it's due in June, so that's tracking nicely. Water is getting its regular 25. I feel like I need to come through here and do some cash condensing, hey. Feels early in the month to do cash condensing though. Okay, so water now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150 in there. Our water bill will probably be quite high because we use evap cooling. And we have been using the cooler quite a bit of late because it has been stinking hot in Melbourne. It's been giving us like the proper $50 going to electricity. We've had proper Melbourne weather lately. Like it's been absolutely boiling 1 minute. And then the next day it's like torrential rain and storms. And then the day after that is sunny again. It's so mental. All right, so electricity has 200, 400, 500, 520, 525 in there. That feels really good. And then this 50 is going in here. Oh, I should have brought in another 100 and swapped them over, shouldn't I? My little gas friend, look at that. So cute. Okay, so that's got 250, 300, 320, 325 in gas. Beautiful. Phones is getting its regular 30, and I will need to unstuff this because I need to pay my son's phone bill today. So let's do this one. Uh-oh, is this the wrong one? It is. Oh well. Maybe I'll alternate. Oh dear. Okay, so this has 200, 420, 40, 60, 80, 90, 520 in phones. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm about to pay, I think it's 180 for 6 months for my son, 180 for 6 months for my daughter. Then I'm hoping by July I'll have enough to do them for the whole year because it does work out a bit cheaper. Okay, this I'm taking out. Because it was 25, that's why there's a rogue 5 in there, but it's 20 now because I'm doing it weekly, not by the 48 weeks, if that makes sense. So this is getting 20. I did do a new tracker so that I can keep better track of how I'm going with it after I took that money out of it. So this now has 20, 40, 60, 80 for car insurance. Beautiful. Registration is getting a 10, and then we can color in the last half of this one, and then we are all ready to pay the bill that I've received for February. So we've got 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220 and 230, and I owe $229 and something cents. So that's perfect. And then this 5 that I pulled out of car insurance is gonna go in here instead, because that just makes sense to me because I can't track it in the other one. So there's $30 now in my bills buffer. Beautiful. Okay. So next up we have our health binder. Okay. Now, yeah, I could have, for the compression stock and stuff, I could have taken from out of here, but I didn't want to. 25. There is another app that I want to download and start using, which costs $250 a year, which I will probably take out of here. I'm just very reluctant to part with that kind of money, but from all accounts, apparently is very helpful for people with chronic illness. So, yeah, I'll probably do it. I just want to make sure I'm going to have enough in here. I have a specialist appointment on Friday, so that's probably going to be, I think it'll be like $300, but I'm pretty sure I get half back from Medicare. So I think I'll probably be out of pocket about $150. And we'll see what she wants to do procedures wise and tests wise and things like that. So we have 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 415 in medical. For now, not for long. Medications is getting a 10. That's looking nice now, but again, not for long because I'm due to restock some of my everyday medications, unfortunately, and that will be pretty expensive. So that now has 20, 40, 50, and 60 in there. That'll probably chew up all of that. Yay. Dental's getting skipped again, but optical's getting its 10. Let's go with green eyes this time. I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background. She's on a phone call with her friend from school and they're playing Minecraft together. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 now in optical. Yeah, I said she could do that for a while I film, but she's being very loud. Skin check is being skipped. Orthodontic and excess being skipped, but vet is getting 10 because I changed this track over and did it with yellow instead. I just felt like that blue was too dark. Okay, so this now has 50, 60, 70, and 80 in there. Supplements is getting skipped because there's already a fair bit in there. And dog treatment is getting 10. This is another one that I need to empty because I'll be buying this today. They've discontinued the one that I was using for my dogs, and it looks like the only similar option is more expensive because of course it is. So 110, 20, 30, 40. So yeah, I'll see if I have to change this or not. So annoying. Okay, that's everything in there. Then we have the family binder. So family fun is getting 20. What ice cream shall we do, you guys? Let's do pink cone. Kind of, we'll leave the ice colored and we'll do the syrup blue because that seems like fun, doesn't it? Here we go. Lovely. So we've got 20, 40, 60 in family fun. And then we're skipping a bunch. Oh, wait, did I go too far? I did. Hair. Okay, so hair is getting 10. Again, this one is going to be depleted shortly because my son's finally decided what haircut he wants. So we will go and do that in the next couple of days. Awesome. So this now has 20, 30, 40, 50. That will probably pay just for his haircut. Which is fine because not much else is happening with hair at the moment because I haven't been dyeing my own because that is too much work for my current situation. Skincare is getting 5. We might have to make this pink. I'm not sure what skin lotion is pink, but you know, it's fine. The lid can be pink too. Awesome. So that now has 10, 20, 25. All of these are getting skipped right until we get to work expenses, which is getting a 10. Beautiful. hubby's settling into his new job so nicely. It's been really good so far. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in work expenses. I do miss him. He's in the office more, and it's, yeah, it's quiet when he's not home. Although, I mean, it hasn't been at the moment because the kids are home, so it's noisy and busy. But I like it like that most of the time. Okay, so home, it's got 5, 10, and 15 in there. And garden is, whoops, also getting a 5. So that has 15 as well. Oops, get in there. And appliances is also getting a 5. I do feel like both our toaster and our air fryer are getting a bit on. So I feel like they're probably gonna have to be replaced sometime sooner than later. So 20, 25, and 30 in appliances now. And car service is getting, you guessed it, a 5. I really need to book this in actually, but I'm just not well enough. I'm just not well enough to sit there and wait for hours for them to service my car, or to go and have to get an Uber home and then go back, and no, thank you. So 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, and 320 in car service. Yeah, it'll be fine. We pretty much plan on having this car until we run it into the ground anyway, so I'm not too worried about it having a complete service history. Yeah, whatever. All right, school expenses is getting a 10. Oh, I don't have my, oh, it's okay, it's here. Oh dear. This is going to be cleaned out soon because my son is doing food tech this year, which is exciting. So 100, 120, 130, 140. And they have a $95 food tech charge, levy, whatever, for the food and everything. Excursions is getting a 5. So I have to pay that soon. Okay, so that has 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40 in there. Uniform is also getting a 5. So we can do the little cuffs on this guy. So that has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 in there. Beautiful. Sport is getting a 10. This is going to be a real pickle because I'm never going to remember what I'm up to, so I'm just going to have to colour in half. So that has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. That is nearly enough. I think a couple more weeks and we'll have enough for my daughter's tennis for the term, for the first term. Books is getting 5. And let's do what we did last time because that looks kind of cute. And that now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's good because my big two still need a little bit of stationery stuff we have to go and purchase soon. I feel like school going back is sneaking up on me so fast, you guys. 5 for school photos. Yeah, I feel like the holidays are just flying past. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. And I really wish it would just slow down a little bit so I felt like I had some more time to do things with the kids. All of the rest of these are being skippity-skipped. Whoops. Get in there. Okay, so events. I really need to go shopping. You guys, I really, really need to go shopping for my daughter's birthday. I'm starting to freak out a little bit because it's so close. And I've only bought a few things. I know exactly what she wants. I have like a whole list. I just have to physically go and do it, which sounds like a nightmare. So yeah, like, we went the other day. I can't remember what it was for. We didn't have to be there for long, but we had to wait We had to wait in line for a little bit, and oh my goodness, I felt so ill. It's really hot in our local shopping centre. They always have the heaters on. I don't know what that is about, but it's always hot in there. And oh my goodness, it was awful. Like, I was like looking for contingency plans. Like, what am I going to do here if I pass out? And I've got all 3 kids with me. It was horrible. So 200, 250, 270, 280, 285. So yeah, I'm really not looking forward to going in and doing the shopping that I need to do, but I do need to go and do it. Otherwise, I'm not going to have anything for her on the day, and that would make me very sad. Okay, so otherwise hubby will make me send him in with a list. He's good like that. He'll go and do it. He won't care. So 150, 170, 190, 205 in my youngest's birthday. And then 5 more in here. Whoops. Come here. These Sharpies are so vibrant when they're not on laminate, when they're just on regular paper. All right, so we got 120, 130, 135. And then hubby's birthday is getting 5. I changed his tracker too because I wanted to do multicolored balloons, you guys, because that seems like so much more fun, you know? So he has 10, 15, 20, 25. Did I already count that? I feel like I might have. Very well. And then mine, we're not doing the tracker because my birthday is really soon. 10, 15, 20, 25 in mine. Oh, hubby said he's got something planned, and guys, I haven't budgeted for it, so that's going to be a wee bit of a pickle. We'll just have to see. Yes. He always wants to do something special for me, bless him. It's really nice. 110, 20, 130. Awesome. And then gifts is also getting 10. Let's do a green one. Cute. So gifts has 120, 30, 40. I think I did that too. Oh well. So 10 more in there, and then I'm going to leave it alone until we actually spend from it, I think. Just because, yeah, I don't feel like we need to keep building it up then. I'd rather put that money to work somewhere else. Mind you, I have a feeling that as soon as school goes back, my little one will be at a million different parties. $60 in anniversary now. That is starting for the end of this year because it is our 10-year wedding anniversary at the end of this year, which is really exciting. Okay, and then we just have one lonely 5 left, and that's going into our mojo. So is that the dark green or the light green? I think it's the light one. Let's do this. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so in this one now we have 250, 270, 290, 295. I need that to be at 300 before I condense, don't I? Maybe I'll steal 5 from the Bill's buffer. Just cause. Okay, so then we have $30. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I just got all of the denominations so that we can play. But if I get 30 in the crystal binder, I'll just swap them out. So we're going to see what we can do in the crystal binder. And then if we have anything left, we will play some savings games and give some money to debt. That's the plan. Moonstone. We had that last week. How did I do that again? Indeed. LM. There we go. Okay, let's roll. Should we roll the 8-sided again? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. $5. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so let's put 5 in here. Okay, so we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $90 now in Moonstone. We'll pop that back in there. And then, thank you for your service, Crystal Binder friend. Oh, and now we can play, you guys. Okay, so I did decide that also for this year, I'm going to rotate all of the challenges from the advent calendar in here, except for the Save Your Sundays, which I'm going to do in here. But you guys, mine looks a little different to yours because this is how I originally intended. This is how I originally intended it to be. And I made one prototype and went, oh goodness me, this is going to absolutely kill me. There's no way I have time to make it like this, which is a shame because I'm obsessed with it. But I think it's still cute how it worked out the other way. It's just, yeah, this is how I originally envisioned it. So this is just, you can see this is the prototype because I punched the hole wrong on the first one. So it's exactly the same as what you have. It's all of the dates for each Sunday of 2025. And then there's some bonuses up the back so that I can round it up to $900. Sorry, lost my train of thought. So let's play this one first. Whoops. And then we'll try and find what we can do in there, maybe without stealing too much money because I do want some to go to debt. All right, blue again. What's blue? $2. Hang on, let's shift all of these back a little and then I can. Okay, let's do this one down here because I don't want a blue on top of a blue. Cute. So this one, advent calendar challenges, you guys, I meant to say at the start of the video and forgot. This one is up on my Etsy as a digital download. So is Save Your Sundays and which other one? Alpha Bucks, I think. I will be trying to get more up every day. It just takes me a while to do the actual Etsy listing photo. It's a real pain. It's a real pain. So I'll just keep uploading them as I go. I'll put them in my stories on Instagram once they're up and live and ready to go. But I will also be uploading them to my Ko-Fi and they will be slightly cheaper on Ko-Fi than they are on Etsy now that I have that set up. If I have that set up. Oh, I'm doing my best. I just have to get the PayPal portion set up and it's just taking ages for them to send the amounts to verify that I am indeed who I am. So there'll be more and more of them added as we go. I do have just a couple. It's like 2, you guys. It's like 2 of every challenge nearly. I think I have 1 Dare the Dice left and then 2 of pretty much every other challenge in a physical copy already done and ready to post. So what we're going to do is Friday. Oh, this is painful. Friday at, I don't know what time. Friday at 7 p.m. So this coming Friday, which I don't know what the date is, it's the 17th. So this coming Friday on the 17th at 7 p.m. I will upload stories on my Instagram of what I have. And the first people to reply to those stories will get that item. I just don't feel like there's any point listing them on Etsy. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so Friday, 7 p.m, look for my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't have Instagram, I'm really very sorry. It's just the only way I can really think of to do it that isn't going to be a massive pain in the backside. And then you can snag yourself a physical challenge or 2, however many you want. That's how we're gonna do it, you guys. That's how we're gonna do it. So yes, see you then. Okay, let's finish what we're actually doing. Should I roll one more? Yeah, let's do it. That wasn't much of a roll. I suppose I'll take it. I think I used this one for red last time, didn't I? Let's go down here again. Okay, so that's 1. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do really small amounts in this one. Okay, let's do that. Let's leave that there. So we'll put 3 in here. So then that's going to have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 in there. I might leave that out for a minute just to dry. And then I'm just gonna pick small ones in here while I don't have huge amounts of money to save with. But then that way, if I complete this whole thing, I'll have $900 by the end of the year. That will go towards whatever we're doing for my 40th and my daughter's 16th birthdays, which are at the start of next year. So we've got $22 left. So let's do the 5 for oh, should I? Or should I do the 12? Maybe I should do the 12. Let's do the 12 for January. Let's do that. That works. Okay, awesome. Then I'll do that and that. Just while I have that amount. But usually I'll just be doing the little ones. So I'll look for the 5s, the 2s, anything like the 1s, like anything less than a 5. And there's a few at the back that are smaller too. There's a couple of 4s and lots of 5s. So I'll aim for those while I don't have terribly much money to go around. And then later in the year, hopefully, when I've got a bit more money, I can do all the big ones. That's the plan. So I probably won't actually do them in month order at all, but you know, that's fine. All right, so in debt then we have $10, $15, $20, and $25 extra so far this month. Yay! Awesome. Okay. That is all for today, you guys. That is it. Keep an eye out if you are keen for the budget planner. Keep an eye out for that video, which hopefully will be coming, oh goodness, you guys, today or tomorrow or Friday. hopefully today or tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Yeah, if you're keen to see the extra little additions I put into it, and learn about how to purchase. And if you're not keen but you just want a sticky beak, keep an eye out for it too. And if you're not keen and you don't want a sticky beak, then don't even worry about it. That is all for today. Hopefully I will come to you next week, not bruised, uninjured, just, you know, kicking goals and taking names. That is the aim. Pray for me, you guys. Send me all your good vibes. Yeah, hopefully I won't have had any more incidences with car doors, and it'll be a really good week. I hope that you are all having an awesome week. I hope you have a good rest of the week. I hope you're sucking up all that time with your children if you are on holidays with them. And although I think the rest of the world has probably all gone back to school by now, it's summer holidays in Australia, so we're off for another few weeks yet. But yeah, have a good one, you guys, and I will see you all soon. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.